Yeah, so we're at Ashwooddale Quarry in the heart of Buxton. This quarry typically does about, on an average day, 2,000 tonne a day. So we've got a main access road off the A6 and then a very long and very high inclined single track lane. So we've seen about 150 wagon movements a day. That's 150 wagons coming in and also 150 wagons going out. You've got an articulated wagon going down with 44 tonne gross weight and a small van coming back up. Neither of these two vehicles know that each other are going down the single track road. Ultimately, that could have caused a collision.
You've got a hairpin left-hand bend as you're coming in, and then you go up a bank, and you never knew you're going up, you're going to meet something. It was a nightmare, to be fair. One
day we did have a formal complaint from a local collect haulier who pretty much turned around and said, look, this is unsafe. I don't feel comfortable coming here in the morning during the dark hours. And that's when myself and the senior management team and the health and safety team within Breedon sat down and really thought, right, what can we do here? Our area unit manager, he brought to the table regarding the idea of the traffic light system and a company that he'd used before at another site, a third-party contractor that specialised in this sort of work. So we have a traffic light system, just a basic red-green light, one at the top of the site, one at the bottom. Just gives them more of like a confidence without any sort of worry that there's going to be anything else coming in their direction. So we did look at censoring the system with the entrance and being so close to the A6 road. We found that if we were to censor it and for whatever reason we had a heavy flush of wagons coming in, we had the potential of backing wagons up onto the main road. So to take that element away from it, we actually did introduce human control. This is done by the weighbridge man. He's got full live view of every aspect of the road coming up and down the site with a camera system. And then he has overall control over what the traffic lights do. Yeah, so when the third party contractor had issued the system to us, they also offered us training to go along with it. That was a toolbox talk, a half a day with the weighbridge operator, myself and the other team here, just to see and how the system works and operated to make it as effective and efficient as possible. We then issued a new induction, and as well as that, there were like handout slips for all the wagon drivers. It was just explaining everything in a dead simple term. Breedon as a business helped push this motive at Ashwooddale Quarry. It was clearly highlighted that there was something amiss here and that if left for a while it could have caused a potential harm to someone, damage, etc, etc. The business pushed for this to be improved, and you know it's helped the site massively, and as well as that, sort of the well-being of everyone else that comes here, they feel more safe and comfortable.